The Rams versus Cardinals preview. So the Los Angeles Rams are heading on the road. First road game of the year. We head to Arizona to take on our division rival, the Cardinals. Now, last time we saw the Cardinals, it was in the playoffs, and the Rams handled them pretty confidently. It was kind of a blowout. No, it was a blowout. So like this, the Cardinals are coming off of a very emotional, come from behind dramatic win where they had to rely on their quarterback a lot. And again, credit the Cardinals to come back from that deficit and take on the Raiders like that. And that's the type of win that your team can build off of, and we'll see, if the Cardinals can do that, because outside of that fourth quarter, the Cardinals haven't really played that well. They didn't play super well against the Chiefs, and for 3 of the quarters against the Raiders, they did not look very good either. So we'll see what Cardinals we get. In terms of injuries in this game, we do know that both Tremaine Ankrum and Troy Hill have been moved to injured reserved. And Troy Hill, I believe there's optimism that he'll be back, but he has to be out for at least 4 weeks because he got put on IR. Van Jefferson, Brian Allen, and Kobe Durant are all questionable, so they might come. Injuries are part of the game. You understand it, and it's frustrating because you don't want to see any of your players injured. You don't want that to be a reason why your team doesn't perform at their best. But with these injuries do come opportunities for other people, other players to make a name for themselves in the NFL, and so we hope that that's what happens. In terms of the Cardinals, they have James Conner as questionable. Andy Isabella, Rondell Moore, and Trayvon Mullen, so 2 wide receivers and a cornerback respectively, are also questionable. And so that's kind of that's the most recent updated injury report that I've seen. I'm hoping that the Rams can come into this game, and I would love a game where we had like over 150 yards rushing. I would love, and I'm fine with a backfield by committee. If that's what you want to do, cool. But I would love a game where like Henderson, goes off and Akers goes off, and just we could really run against the Cardinals. However, I don't think that's this game. For those of us that want a Rams game where we control the ball, I don't think this is that game. The Cardinals secondary has been major suspect. And I'm optimistic that the Rams wide receiver acts versus the Cardinals cornerbacks is a huge mismatch in this game. I expect this to be a Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, kind of thriving game. And when you look at the Cardinals on the other side of the ball, we still know that DeAndre Hopkins is still suspended, so we won't have D-Hop. Then the question marks come. Hollywood Brown, what's he going to do? Is he the one-trick pony? Was he worth the first-round pick that the Cardinals traded for him? This is a game you're going to find out. We know we're going to see, even though we're with Troy Hill and Jacoby Durant, that kind of does hurt our secondary. We still have Jalen Ramsey, and we still have other corners that will step up, and I believe that we can contain this Cardinals passing game. And Kyler Murray has not done well against the Rams, and Aaron Donald has done very well against the Cardinals. I'd have to look it up, but I think the Cardinals, in my immediate memory, I think Aaron Donald might have the most sacks of any team that he's got a sack against the Cardinals. He has done very well against this team. I know Card fans do not like Aaron Donald, And I expect Aaron Donald to have himself a game. And I think this Rams defense matches up well. I'm not ready to think this will be a blowout yet, but I do think this is a game that the Rams can win by 2 scores. And I'm doing a watch party for it. I've already scheduled it, so you want to make sure you tune into that. We're gonna have a fun time talking about the game, reacting to it together. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the Cardinals do coming off of an emotional win like that. And do they come out flat, or do they keep that high flying offense, keep relying fully on Kyler Murray to make these plays deep down the field? And you can do that. The only thing about it is when you keep playing like that, it can catch up to you, and that can generate turnovers, right? And we've kind of seen that before with the Cards, and I'm hoping we see it again here. And a win here would be a huge win for the Rams. It'd be get us above 500, 2-1. And it would be a division win as well. So definitely looking forward to this game. Optimistic that the Rams can take it home. All right, let me get back to your comments. Let's see here.